You've proposed background checks and banning assault weapons. You've been campaigning on that for a long time, since the Senate race. A lot of studies show, and studies are all over the place, but most of the studies show that while those measures would absolutely save lives, the most effective gun control measures have been gun licenses and mandatory buyback programs like they did in Australia. Would you be open to those proposals as president?
Yes, and I'm open to them right now as a candidate. Absolutely has to be part of the conversation. And if at the end of the day, it's going to save lives, if it's going to prevent the kind of tragedies that we saw in El Paso or Gilroy or Dayton or this weekend in Chicago or all over this country on a daily basis, then let's move forward and do it. I know that when we define the right thing, the goal, we will find the political will to get there. And I know it's not easy. And listen, I come from Texas, and this is a very proud gun-owning state. But I know from listening to people in Texas, gun owners, Republicans, non-gun owners, Democrats, independents, everyone, people want to make sure that their kids are okay, that their families are safe, that their children don't fear the future or go into school or being at a concert or going to Walmart on a Saturday morning. Yeah, absolutely.
If you're president, if you have a Democratic Senate, it still seems like the only way we're going to get gun control legislation passed is by eliminating the filibuster. Would you push the senators to do that if you're president, so we can actually get some of these gun proposals passed?
Yes, but I also, the answer is yes, period. But I'd like to add this. I was thinking about how you get something like this done, despite all of the efforts, all of the attempts, the stonewalling, the silence, the complicity. And I really keep coming back to those big civil rights changes that we saw in the 1960s, where you overcame Robert Byrd and his filibuster in the Senate. And you did that because the conscience of this country had been shocked by what they were seeing. Kids leading the crusade in Birmingham, the Freedom Riders, John Lewis, everyone who was willing to put their life on the line, many who lost their lives in the process. It's that kind of movement that I see beginning in this country right now. Again, those moms, those students, those people from all walks of life who are doing this. So, yes, get rid of the filibuster. Make sure that we are able to achieve this goal. But even in the face of the filibuster, I know that this country is strong enough because we've demonstrated it before. And if ever we were counting on one another, it is now.